Hey guys, it is Elle and kind of a weird situation. I'll see what you think. I got an email today, supposedly from T, in that whole case with Ashley Loring Heavyrunner, the one that is on Netflix right now. As you know, or those who follow my channel know, I did do a reading on Ashley, and I just followed kind of what Netflix suggested as the theories and said, pulled cards for each one. What about this person? What about this person? What about this person? The cards did seem to implicate T. So, with that said, I will also say we are in the age where anybody can fake anything on the internet. Whether this email actually did come from T, I can't guarantee. I did search the IP address and it went back to Mountain View, California. My understanding is that T lives in Montana. So I don't know if she's traveled or if this is her. But I'm going to read the email because it was T defending herself, the person claiming to be T if it's not T. And I feel like everybody deserves to defend themselves and have their side of the story told as well. I think that's important, even if whether or not I believe it or, it's something I want to promote. I do feel everyone has a right to their defense and to share their side of the story. So, with that said, that's a segue into this, and I am going to read it to you, and you can tell me what you think. So, the email starts. This is T. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. I'll read it. It says, "This is T. Eastwood." It actually is from T. Valenzuela. And it says, now this is not the greatest grammar or spelling, so bear with me. "Why do you have to get your answers from a podcast no one is going to believe because you have to get your answers from a podcast? You ever hear Big Sky Medium? Well, when he did his reading, yeah, he didn't know anything about her. Paul is a narcissist, and he has killed before. I barely knew him. I married him because he had money, and I had lost my love. He wanted me out of my home town, because I took care of it better than him. Paul was a millionaire. He trying to make me somebody I wasn't, and since I would be, that he positioned me, and I caught him doing it with radiator fluid. I couldn't even walk, so please, little him reader, don't go look for information on the internet to try and go by if you're a ready the cards. I think it means to say if you're a real the cards. If you're Anyway, I'll just read it the way it's worded. Like I said, not the best grammar or spelling. If I'm going to start that sentence over because it's a little confusing. I couldn't even walk, so please, little him reader, don't go look for information on the internet to try and go by if you're a ready the cards should tell you, but you got to look at I think it's supposed to be things that are not even true. So yeah, Paramount Plus, the guy in that photo, supposedly Paul Venezuela, well, that is my husband now. So before you start reading your crazy nonsense that everyone loves, please go watch The Big Sky Medium and Twisted Sisters. Ask Kim Loring why she paid the medium to not connect me with Ashley again. Kim because very rich from this car's travels. She does drugs with her mother, and they say I'm just that good, huh? Kim won't let me talk or anything. She tries to make sure they look at me wrong, regardless if I try to help ask her why she won't let the mediums talk with me. She probably paid you to do that. LOL. I mean, if it's not her, I don't know why anyone would say things like that, because it really sounds like she's defending herself, and it sounds like it is heartfelt, and that there's all this other issues that are coming through in it that I don't even know about. I don't know who these mediums are, what stories they uh, broadcasted. I have no clue. I haven't watched this case that well. I watched the Netflix or maybe Paramount Plus, as she said. I'm not sure what it was on, but I did watch the documentary that was made about it, and it was a very interesting documentary that was about Ashley Loring Heavyrunner. That is the email I got from T, or someone claiming to be T, about the situation. Interesting, the part where what stood out to me is the part where she said, I caught him doing it with radiator fluid. I mean, what do you even say to that? But that's the defense. And like I said, I believe everybody has a right to tell their story. So that is her story. And I just wanted to put that out there for her to tell everybody how she felt and to give her a chance to defend herself. I just do tarot card readings. I mean, I just say what the cards say. So, and I don't do them if there's not already a bunch of theories out there. I just use those theories and read on them. I don't ever pull someone who could be completely innocent and has no uh, theories or anything against them and just start saying things about them on the internet. I feel like that's really ethically wrong. But in this case, there was a whole documentary with a lot of different theories, and I like to go read a little bit more and see actually what the cards say, and that's what I do on my channel. A lot of the time it's for missing people, but in this case it was about somebody who had been murdered, and the cards did point in a certain direction at a certain person. Again, I did a couple readings on it, so feel free to go back and read or listen to those. So that's it for me. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I really don't know what to think. And I really appreciate your opinions as well. The whole IP address coming from Mountain View, California is the thing that's making me think, I don't know if that's really her, but also the fact that it really sounds like someone who, it sounds like it's first person and not made up. Maybe we'll read cards on that. All right, take care, people. Bye bye.